They are living in the fourth largest economy in the Eurozone, with the banking sector under severe pressure, and a Prime Minister giving his clearest indication yet that Spain may need to call on its European neighbours to help it out of its financial crisis.
Una vez que nosotros conozcamos
Once we know what the independent auditors say, and once we have spoken to all our European partners, who I have been speaking to throughout the week, including the Dutch Prime Minister, who has been with us today in Madrid, we'll make the decision that is best for the general interests of the Spanish people.
But why does what's happening in Spain matter so much to the rest of the world? Quite simply because it's one of the biggest economies in the single currency and in recession. Spain's banking system was crippled by the collapse of the housing market. Estimates suggest propping up the sector could cost between $40 and $100 billion. The Spanish government is running out of cash, and a wider EU bailout could stretch the region's resources. Spain has always been nervous about asking Brussels for help, wanting to keep hold of its own purse strings.
With that rescue package, that usually there are a number of measures that tend to be very damaging for the economy as well. More austerity measures, cuts to unemployment support, cuts to pensions, etc. So what Spain wants to do is to assess that those measures that will be forced upon them will not be more damaging, so that the solution is not worse than the problem.
Earlier, some respite for the Spanish government after it managed to raise more than $2 billion by auctioning off some of its debt. Germany, the biggest economy in the single currency, could hold the cards over Spain's future. The EU's leaders are due to meet later this month. Before that, though, the International Monetary Fund will deliver its report on the Spanish banking sector. Emma Hayward, Al Jazeera.